Quick Record is an incredibly versatile tool. Initiate a recording and start recording now. Alright, let's get going. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 7, and 9. Yo ho. Ho ho. Stop recording. Right, let's get rid of some of the rubbish. We know that that is rubbish and we can listen to it. Start recording now. Alright, and Windows keys, delete. 1, 2, and 3. Let's tighten that a little bit, check it, and listen on either side of the edit. Alright, let's get going. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and delete. Incidentally, we can also copy and paste. Here we go. Listen to it. 2 and 3. Control C. Control V. And we've got a copy and paste. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 4, 7. And we're going to delete that one. And we're going to get rid of that. And finally, we're going to get rid of the ums and ahs at the end here. Ho. Ho ho. Right. And delete. So now what have we got? Back to the beginning. Alright, let's get going. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 7, and 9. Yo ho ho. Okay, well, let's just tighten that up and get rid of that, and we're in business. Now we can save this. We can save it simply as date and time, or we can save it as assembly. We can also drag and drop this whole event and drop it into the hotkeys. Let's get going. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 7, and 9. Yo. Or we can drag and drop it into a stack. Alright, let's get going. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 7, and 9. Yo. Right. Let's get rid of this one now and start recording again. Initiate, record. A perfect use for Quick Record is telephone calls. We know that most of our telephone calls are terribly boring. Some are quite interesting, some are quite funny, but most are boring. So what we can do is we can cherry pick out of various telephone calls. Here, let's have a listen to that. Some are quite interesting, some are quite funny. Okay. And drag and drop it into a stack. Then we can record another call. And this call is very erudite, but boring. So we don't want that one. So we abandon it. And we record the next call. And this guy is absolutely incredibly amusing. So we want him. That's it. So now we have a sequence here that we can sequence together and hear both calls. Some are quite interesting, some are quite funny. This guy is absolutely incredibly amusing, so we want him. Notice that I did put a stop at the end here. If I hadn't, if I'd left that as a segue, nasty things happen. Some are quite interesting, some are quite funny. This guy is absolutely incredibly amusing. So we want him. Some are quite interesting, some are quite funny. Okay, all right. It'll keep repeating itself. There is yet more that you can do in a quick record. Let's record one more, and this time I'm simply going to count 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 4, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we now have a event. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 4, 8, 9, 10. Now, we can, of course, cut and paste and copy and move it around, but there is a simpler way, and that is the clips editor. Here we go. Select the bits that you want in the sequence that 1, 2, 3, and drop them into the clips editor. Four. Tighten it up a little bit. 5, 6, 7. And now we have a sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can now assemble it. And now we have a single event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we can save this event, give it a name that we can remember, save as, assembly final, and we can find it in the library. And we can mark it as if it were any other kind of event. So now the event only starts 4, 5, 6, 7. So there it is. Zetta's quick record, a very, very versatile and simple tool to use.